it, don't you, Captain? I don't have very much time. Go ahead, Mr. Listen about some other people, Captain. Number of other people. Tell it any way you like.
Released into the wild, found a way to survive. I collide with the ones who lead. We breathe the same air, but you will fucking bleed. I collect the experience and move on from this delirium. I drank the serum, the voices, do you hear them? Steering the wrong way, the many conflicts in my brain driving me insane. I've been here forever, so deeper down is okay, I can't complain. Write my days out and play with the words that circle around my head. Hear me out instead of presenting doubt. I need a percentage in this drought. Shower me with wealth, not of money but of mental. I spill my heart on this instrumental, I color in the stencil. Always prefer a pencil or a pen, full speed ahead. I tend to make more mistakes than I can fix. Instead of giving up, I focus on what I can control. Walk around the living even though I'm dead. This bag I carry around is full of my regrets. My mind is beyond many concepts. This is what I want, this is what I need. Yeah, something close to sanity. Yeah, I choose to bathe and light succeed. Follow me down in this dream we won't wait from. The feeling of constantly falling. All of these words lately are flowing together. Yeah, I'm trying so hard to show others that I know better. So whether the outcome is in between the eye of the storm or I am caught in it, I'm not going to rest till I am finished. I bested my best so I may contest against what I think is wrong. Work to maintain constipations. I've almost had it a million times. Almost always ends in thoughts of suicide. Do or die. I only see gray skies floating on a black cloud, high above and not proud. You can try and knock me down, but I'll just turn around and leave. Have not need for interference with this job. Might need to level up on some more wisdom. I've been using the same old tools. Mad how I turned to such a fool. Yeah.
Just enough now. Look at him. He's so scared of Chester, he talk now. He's not afraid, Chester. You can tell from a man's eyes when he is afraid. Look at his eyes. You're afraid.
Life can be cruel, so I've witnessed. I took my shot and I missed it. At least I made an attempt, happy where I was. Never sure I'll be content anytime soon, but who's to say? I just lay down and ponder what I don't know. Work hard with this impeccable flow, impenetrable walls I built. Mentally walking on stilts, a deer in headlights so I stand still. Let the wind take me away, a melody for the ones who gave me everything. All this pain, all these sorrows, emotions feel borrowed, but every time I laughed it felt real. Plenty of times I needed to just relax. I won't let this turn into a relapse. I collapse deep inside. My structures have been targeted. Time to get the hell out and start fresh. A new concept. I start with a few deep breaths.
Jack, you gotta keep him away from me or he's really gonna have to use that gun. Go away, Chester, please. Do what I tell you, my boy. Please. And tell the Dave. Come with me, Mr. Pickle.
In my metamorphosis, I distort this perception. Drown my days away with prescriptions. Unreachable itches feel like they are going to stay. They might never go away. I start to fade away, it all turns to gray. But the past is just that, leave it and move on. It's not the years in our life, but the life in our years. How old do you feel now? Are you covered in fear? Know that you can see the big picture and it be clear. Mirror my actions, words about passion, conversations we lacked, and I level up off the tasks I've been given. I repeat till I get the right reward, cut the cord and live my life. Think out and try to expand, I know exactly why. Travel through the high tides, how time flies in and out of my eyesight. I climb, I said I climb, no time wasted. The rabbit I've been chasing, mentally I've been racing back and forth. Relays between visions, I got on replay. All swayed from the right track, but I'm back. I said I'm back. Yeah. My confidence is shattered, I'm done, I've had it. Our touch was once a sight of static, chased so sporadically. Now I'm in pursuit of better tactics, tail end of the pursuit of happiness. Sometimes, well, most lately it's tragic shit. I feel so normal, I'm magicless. I inhale the spliff and worry less till I have no worries, yes. Changing my field perspective, views under construction. My assumption wrong once again. Oh well, my flaws laid out on my sleeves, my heart does the same. I mean my responses, though I feel so responsive, less responsible, more and more comparable. So far out I'm not compatible. Island of misfit toys, where I was born and raised, left to change, but I realized I'll always be the same. I can, but it's the mask I present. I run off of presets, my days are dull and all the same. Existence is pain, the unknown is driving me insane, driving me insane, driving me insane, driving me insane. Driving me insane, driving me insane.
Yeah, you've got it all right. Your system's already absorbed. Couldn't there be some mistake? No, there's no doubt about it, Bigelow. Maybe it's not as bad as you think, Doctor. That's characteristic. I don't feel sick. My stomach is just a little bit upset. But if the stuff is taken in a lesser degree, it'll last a while. Then involved, the systemic condition of the individual, the amount consumed, certain chance. You won't feel too badly for a while. Then it will happen suddenly. A day, 2 days, a week at the most. A day, 2 days. There's nothing that can be done now. Could have been caught in time, your stomach could have been washed out. But you've had it in you for some time now. For at least 12 hours, haven't you, Bigelow? I don't know. You don't know? No. But now you got it? No. This is no accident. Somebody knew how to handle that stuff. You're lonely. You're lonely. You're lonely. You're lonely. You're lonely. You're lonely.
This is also 2 years, once was so fascinated with how neat it was, cause I jumped from images that you poured over the field of my view. But it's about time I got new screws for the case I closed my money to. All been through, and now I'm with it. Not together, so can I get another witness? Missed the way it wasn't messed up, danced up, damn shit sucks. Overcompensating, underestimating, always hearing conversations and voices are conversating. I've been baited, thrown in the walls, I come back with the code. More than just the words I've written, the flow that leaves me and shifting as if I am open in the past. And your mind shit crazy and that shit fascinates me in my mind. And all the rest of what makes me is drifting away. Particles in my articles of clothing I'm torn from the space to conceal. I have now moved to where I need to be. I have a hard time to spend. I can hear that anger singing, I can see my demons swimming. Time to get back to my position for winning. No release, not sick, break even. I'm sleeping, wake up, I'm dreaming.
Inability to make a clear decision, back it with conviction. My words always seem to be missing. Negative thoughts and overs are in my brain sticking. Swimming in my debts and regrets got me sinking. Overthinking as the clock keeps ticking. Look up at the sky to see stars twinkling. Crazy how a sun's light takes more time to reach us than the amount that we're able to actually live a life yet. So many of us feel it's more of a burden than a blessing to be alive. At a young age I compartmentalize that it's all gonna be up to me to tightrope the road less traveled. Shit traverse this travesty, gift and a curse, for better or worse. With every verse my craft comes off the tongue more naturally. Been alienated, so much flows out this galaxy. Gotta catch up light years if you wanna battle me. Proofs in the pudding, never talking out the side of my cheek. Philosophize truth like I'm ancient Greek. It's not for the meek or the faint of heart. It's been about my life to internalize where the trauma started. Always been more than art to me. Through the music I found therapy, mental clarity. Honestly the thought of that though be scaring me. Why do I gotta be like this? 25 in a full-blown quarter life crisis, damn.
I should've let you go peacefully. You took a piece of me and now it's hard to breathe. I don't know what there is to just be. Any more of anything lately seems to be. I try. And I fail yet again despite my efforts. I despise and dispose of the old me. I turn away from it yet again. I need to be loving myself. There ain't other options. I've been tossed in this mixture. Go back and forth, go figure. Ain't nobody care to understand us. This is just us. Flourished at one point, now it lacks attention. Abandoned or hollow, the words I had to swallow, the consequences that follow. I hope you and I both can achieve the level of okay we need to feel here again. I know that I haven't been myself lately. Years have passed and I forgot to ask, but why? Or should I say, when did it happen? I can see what needs to be worked on. I set my waypoint and start my quest. I used to be so ready and confident. Lack of these things got me stuck. Working off my bare luck, no skill. I work on the way I feel, control what I can conceal. That 90% is all me. I control that destiny. Outcomes come and go. I possess no control. I reform what works though. Lost in my own search, finding my true worth. Moving past my worthlessness. How much worse could it get? I'd assume very, but let's knock on wood.
I know what's going on inside of you, Frank. You're just like any other man, only a little more so. You have a feeling of being trapped, hemmed in, and you don't know whether or not you like it.
Look, Paula, I'm gonna be honest with you. I care too much for you not to be honest with you. I'm as much concerned for your happiness as I am for my own.
I know you've had one bad experience, Frank. I know all about it.
But you don't know what it can do to two people, Paula. And the woman always gets hurt more than the man. I don't want you to get hurt, darling. More than anything in the world, I don't want you to get hurt. Want to hear some music?
Surfing the solar flares, can't get up, I'm too hungover. Just a stubborn kid lost in the summer blitz, seeking a never-changing bliss. Sauce that always seem to miss, but still taken mostly for granted. It's almost like you planned it, I still can't stand this poorly managed. Words work well together, it's outlandish. Man is evil, but we hold the key. Morphine, we are all fiends. Lost all my friends, never follow trends. Riding my own wave, thought it was smooth sailing, no way. Way past my golden days, getting unstuck from my old ways. Need to pray more often till I end up in that coffin. I'm coughing and it ain't COVID. Smoke aroma, cold shoulder. I told her one last time that I loved her and I meant it. Senseless and confused, I push on. Not so sure of the outcome, but I push on. The wheels that never stop turning, the flame that is constantly burning, the mind that is gathering knowledge, learning. I can't take a break, I haven't earned it. Life is great, isn't it? Embrace and welcome me with your warm soul. Still haven't come close. You're too far away to come closer. Oh man, how I need closure. The older I get, the more I understand it. These contingencies are rift through time. I need some to realign. Find me, and I'll be doing just fine. Way beyond Earth's timing. Finding ways to be comfortable. Life is gracious, and for that I am forever grateful. This time I spend alone helps me to atone for my sins. Wash away the pain I set in stone, I can't move on. I try, but it's in my bones. I am overcoming objectives, and that's what helps me to become grown. I've shown my potential. I aim for better credentials, but it's always up in the air, it's the unknown. I work with the known and achieve better scenes, mental peace in my mind. I aim and take flight, take flight, take flight. The guilt I hold on to, I have to release, or else I can sink underneath. I was exposed to your radiant beauty, different from the others. I was smothered in your light. I bask and take flight, lost it all just overnight. The difference between wrong and right, left turns, dead ends. A safer place to comprehend the space. Keep a constant pace, alternate between my masked faces. I've grown to be more than patient. Yeah, okay. A portrait of potential I could've portrayed. Sorry for the crossfire, for my mistakes. Now I turn away and become better than my old ways. Roll the dice and accept the stakes. Cut the grass, expose the snakes. I wanna see you again, no matter what it takes. Even if that means I have to break every single bone after such a long battle. Soul like astral, potential has a base like castle. On some days in the Gulf, steady, have days where I'm barely afloat, I guess, because this is the path I have chosen. More tools in my set for coping. I am developing character, I am divisible. Me against the things I can't quite put a name to. And in that moment, that's when I came to my senses. Tried to speak breathless, tested, rested and proud. Gathering necessities for the trip south. Planted magic beans, I'm waiting for them to sprout. Working on my craft in Jim Carrey's house. Now I feel certain, no doubts. Never would I do it for the clout. When it rains, but lately in a drought. My head is settled down for a bit. From the way it would always just shout. I wanna reach a new level, at least of myself. I take another left and make a different route. Branch out, day in and day out. Aim to become more knowledgeable about it lately. It being life. Work to harness the synergy so I may search and find inner peace. Tally these numbers, the enemies I have. coming to test me? Well, I've been studying, flow like T. Dooley, lava spewing. In the aftermath, I begin to scavenge through what is left. I really want to be loved, but feel better off dead. Steady struggle with depression and thoughts of an ending. Sending energy to thought out places. I plant and water, and now it's time to be patient. This is the life I've been chasing, the sweetness I need to be tasting. While I'm at the door for the decisions I've needed to be facing. I wish I was dreaming, but I won't be waking. I start to get ready, currently bracing for impact against the surface. Time to rewire my circuits. First this seems worthless, but soon became the birthplace of what I envisioned. Words fall like snow, only lay out what I know, only rap what I live, and I intend to live it.